Oi, lovely people. Today I'm going to show you 1 minute trading strategy, a Forex scalping strategy you can use to become a profitable Forex trader. It's super simple to use, easy to follow. So let's begin this awesome trading session. Right, so what we're doing, USD Japanese yen 1 minute time frame. As you can see, shooting towards the upside now. It might be respecting this area zone. So the first thing you should do is obviously mark areas of sensitivity on every time frame possible. Let's say 15-minute time frame as well. I already marked this area of trend line. Let me just make it a little bit more cleaner for you guys. As you can see, going towards the downside, and this is the time frame you would actually go for to analyze which direction you should be trading. You wouldn't be going on the 1 hourly time frame because that's way too high. 15 minutes, 5 minutes and 1 minute, that's what I would be using. So 15 minutes, as you can see, we gaining a bearish engulfing candlestick. Obviously we had the markets shoot towards the upside insanely because there was huge fundamental news for the Japanese yen currency pair. But now obviously after a push there's exhaustion, so we're currently on the exhaustion phase. Now 15-minute time frame is telling me there's a bearish engulfing candlestick, more than likely breaking an area of sensitivity. Let's have a look at the 5-minute time frame. Right, so 5-minute time frame hasn't broken this area yet, so very likely will get respected by buy pressure. Right, so 1 minute time frame. Now 1 minute time frame is currently trending towards the downside, no bearish engulfing candlestick, so more than likely it's still respecting this area zone, so it could be a nice trade towards the downside at the moment. I'm actually gonna place this trade now. I'm gonna scalp it a little bit. Right, so this is the USD Japanese yen 1 minute time frame. Let's just place in big 5 lot size trades, sell this trade at the moment. As you can see, going down nicely. More than likely it's gonna be profitable because it's very likely it will retest this area zones. Right, as always I analyze multiple pairs on my different videos, and you know the process. If you're new to my channel, you can have a look at other videos, but resistance zone, support zone over here, mark trend lines. I wouldn't be marking trend lines somewhere here because it doesn't make sense to do so. It's a waste of time at the moment because the market is currently not there. You want to focus on where the market actually is. Current trend is obviously over here, so that's where we want to focus and keep our attention over here. Right, so this is the 1 minute time frame, so it's very quick trading. I'm usually a swing trader, so scalping always does raise my heart a little bit. We had bearish engulfing candlesticks, lower lows, then shot towards the upside. More than likely it will have a push towards the downside, respecting this area zone. And since even if we have a look at the 1 hourly, like I said, don't look at, but if we have a look at it, as you can see, shot towards the upside with a huge bullish candlesticks, bullish engulfing candlesticks, breaking area zones. It's currently on an area level that will very likely be respected as well. We can even add a few indicators. Let's say RSI, Stochastic RSI is pretty good. As you can see, it's nearly oversold, so it might be pushing a little bit towards the upside before it goes down, but we'll see about that. As you can see, 2 bullish candles. Let's just wait and have a look. Let's see. So obviously, well, if the market is moving, you want to move your trend to just see how many touches it gives. If it gives, like, as you can see, 1, 2, 3 touches, the more touches you can get, the better. Generally, some people say the more touches it touches the trend, it's weaker, but I don't think that is the case at the moment. I think it just confirms what you know at the moment. If it touches 2 times and then it breaks out, well, it wasn't really a nice trend, was it? So as you can see, shooting towards the upside, but with the lack of strength a little bit. Obviously it's nighttime, not much volatility at the moment, but we'll see what's going on. So it's currently pushing towards the upside, but the Stochastic RSI is telling me that more than likely it won't be pushing towards the upside for too long. Obviously we might be having a divergence as well over here. So if we just use this trend line, as you can see, it might be developing a divergence over here, so we'll see what's happening. If it closes lower than this, it means buy pressure is definitely being exhausted, and more than likely it will shoot towards the downside. So you could use definitely for the RSI stochastic, and as you can see, shooting towards the downside very nicely at the moment. That's what I expected it to do. Oh yeah, that's what, yeah, give me the money. Yeah, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Okay, beautiful. Let's check our MetaTrader. Oh, beautiful. 90, 140. There we go. That's what I want to see. 160. Very nice. Now we're retesting this area zone. Very likely we'll retest this one where my cursor is. 200 bucks. There we go. I'm closing it off. Bank your money. That's why I say bank your money. Don't be greedy in Forex. It's nighttime, Japanese yen and Aussie session, so obviously it won't be very volatile, but the Japanese yen currency pair is volatile, so sometimes, you know, crazy stuff like this happens. And obviously I didn't explain too much of my strategy in this video. However, I hope you guys learned something. Be simple. Use trend lines, support and resistance. Be logical as well. 15-minute to 1-minute time frame. Don't be using 1 hourly time frames when you trade in the 1 minute. It doesn't make sense. The trend is different. Obviously wait for bearish and bullish engulfing candlesticks. We got a bearish engulfing candlestick on the 15-minute time frame. That's why we entered. We waited for the candlestick close, we entered, and it was banking us some money. Obviously we knew there's probably gonna retest these area zones because this is the main support at the moment on the 1-minute time frame, and as you can see, shooting towards the upside. Now whether it's gonna break towards the downside or the upside, we don't know, but eventually if it does break this support level, it could be a nice trade towards the downside yet again. Hopefully you guys learned something. If you did, smash that like button, comment down below if you need any help or if you have any questions or queries, and peace out guys. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe, lions, and goodbye.